What's up, guys? Hope you guys all had a nice New Year's. Hope you guys spent some time with family and friends. Hope everybody had a safe holiday and whatnot. We're going to jump back into it. I apologize if my voice is a little funky. I did get sick over the past few days, so that's been fun. But, you know, it is what it is. But we're going to jump into it with a couple new models from Mini GT. Still trying to work our way through it. We've got a few more things to do. We've also got some big videos coming up. I do want to do like a special video for hitting the 3,000 subscriber mark. That was absolutely amazing. You guys are awesome. So we're definitely going to do something to celebrate that. And then we will also be doing our top 10 Mini GT of 2024 video at some point this week. I don't know if it's going to be the next video I post after this or maybe one more before that, but that one will be soon. So we've got some fun stuff coming up for sure. Got some big plans for 2024 as well. There's some video ideas I have that aren't just your standard reviews, so definitely going to be trying to put those together as well. But we'll go ahead and jump into what we have today. So a couple new Porsches. We've got this one right here, the Porsche 911 GT3 Touring. My wife and I debate how this word is pronounced. I call it Crayon. She says you are supposed to pronounce it Crayon. So let me know down in the comments what is the correct way to say it. I've always called it Crayon. But it seems like it's kind of like an off-white color to me. And then we also have this one, which I was really excited for. This is the Porsche 911 GT3R number 9 from the 2023 IMSA Sebring 12 Hours. It was the GTD Pro winner, Pfaff Motorsports. It's in this really cool like red flannel livery, so that one's awesome as well. We'll go ahead and jump into this one. This is Mini GT number 675. Got all your licensing on the back and all that information there. So, very nice. This is, I don't even know how many of this casting they've released, but I know they've released quite a few of these GT3 Tourings. So it's nothing new, but we'll never say no to a Porsche. So, yeah, like I said, it kind of looks like an off-white color to me, kind of like a cream white. Mine's got some weird stuff going on, like some extra little paint splotches. Looks like they kind of wiped off for the most part. But yeah, kind of a nice off-white color. Really simple. I like the wheels on it, though. I thought they were going to be just kind of like a metallic silver, but they're actually like a muted bronze metallic type color. So that is really cool. I think that contrasts nicely with the paint on this one as well. So the wheels are very nice. I like the color on there. Just kind of like a standard Porsche 911 GT3 wheel. They look pretty nice. The back ones will be a little bit thicker, so that is really cool. I think they're supposed to have some sort of logo in the center of that wheel. I'm not sure if it's supposed to be the Porsche logo. It doesn't really look like it. Yeah, I can't really tell what that is. It looks the same on all the wheels, so maybe it's something different, but there is that. So the wheels look very nice. You've got your standard tire tread that they always do on these GT3s, or yeah, GT3s. So there is that. The Touring, it's kind of like I guess it's a touring version of the GT3. So very nice silhouette on this one. A nice sloping back end. You don't have any wing or anything because it's not like it is a touring car. I guess that's kind of why it's designed like it is. It's kind of self-explanatory, really, but it looks really nice. The paint on this one is just going to be like a gloss color. There's no metallic in it or anything, but it does look really nice. On the front end right here, you have your two nostrils on top, and then the Porsche badge in between there. There is a little bit of paint issues down here in this corner. You can see like some bubbling, little bit of like, it almost looks like they had some dust get onto the model before they painted it. It might be able to kind of wipe them off, but there is a few issues like that, but it's nothing crazy. The headlights do look nice. You have some black accenting going around the acrylic bulbs, and then you also have a bulb detail in the center behind the acrylic lens. So the headlights do look really good. You've got some nice mesh detailing on the front right here, and then some more lights down here as well. So nice and clean on the front end, nothing too crazy. The interior is going to be just a regular black on this one. You have your fuel filler cap right there on the front. And then this side's going to be pretty much the same. The mirrors are done in the body color and they are rubber. The paint doesn't really stick too well to rubber, at least this particular paint. The mirrors do look a little rough, not super smooth. You can see a bunch of like orange peeling on them, but there is that. On the back right here, you do have some nice venting right below the rear window. You've got some GT3 lettering in silver right there as well. And on the back end, you've got your Porsche lettering in silver kind of going across with the taillights. Taillights look good, just our standard Porsche 911 taillights on this one. It's pretty much the same for every car. But you do have your GT3 lettering right there in black. You've got two silver exhaust tips down here. You've got some auxiliary brake lights down on either side as well. And then nothing where the license plate goes. And it's honestly just nice and clean, simple. You got some rear diffuser detailing on the bottom side of the car right there. And they are also, if you guys haven't noticed, they've started telling you what the car is on the bottom of every single model now. So this is a 2024 Porsche 911 GT3 RS. Well, that's not right. Okay, well, they did start doing that, but that is not the right car. This is not a GT3 RS. And it's, I'm pretty sure this is not a 2024 either. I think it's like a 2022 or 2023. So they messed that one up, but I guess they tried. That's funny. GT3 RS. I think that's not the first time that's happened either. I think they've done that on a couple other models as well. But, oh well, it is what it is. Overall, I think it's a pretty clean model. There also is some silver accenting going around the windows and stuff, which is really clean. So yeah, I like this one a lot. In this like off-white cream color. Crayon, I guess, is what it's called from Porsche. But yeah, not a bad one at all. But this one is the exciting one in my opinion. So this is Mini GT number 770. It is part of the IMSA collection. So you do have your IMSA licensing and your Porsche licensing on the back. And then there's the information right there. Pretty standard box, nothing crazy going on, just all the normal stuff. So go ahead and get cracked into it. There is one thing about this particular model that I am a little bit disappointed about, and we'll get into that in just a sec. But overall, the car looks really cool. I love the livery on this one. It's kind of got like black going around the back end of it, and then the rest of it is done in this cool like red plaid, red flannel type thing. And it's actually really well detailed too. Like, if I can get it to focus, come up here. So in the little stripes right there, you can see that there actually is a bunch of like lines going through it. So it's not just like solid color. It is solid color on the roof, but on like the side of the car and on the front, it is actually a very well detailed livery on this one. But like I said, the one thing that I am actually pretty disappointed about with this model is the real car has it has purple headlight bulbs. So like legit like purple headlight, not the clear like headlight housing, that is just clear, but inside it has purple LEDs for the headlights. And I wish Mini GT could have replicated that on this model, even if they just kind of threw some like anodized purple paint onto the little LEDs in there. Would have been really cool, because I'll throw a picture up on screen right next to it. It looks really cool on the real car, and I've loved this livery. I've actually known about this well before Mini GT even put it up for pre-order, and this livery is really cool, and the purple headlights go with it really well. So I'm a little bit disappointed about that, but other than that one little thing, the rest of the car looks pretty accurate. You do have your Michelin tire printing on the tires, so that is really nice. Just kind of a standard tire for this car, or standard wheel. Pretty much the same. Going to be the same between all of these GT3 RSs. Well, this is the GT3R, not the RS. I'm getting so confused with the Porsche names after the bottom of that one was messed up. They got this one right, though. 2023 Porsche 911 GT3R. So this one is correct. But yeah, this thing looks really cool. So you've got the really cool like flannel livery like we were talking about, but you've got your Motul sponsorship right there. You've got K&W, VP Racing, Bunch of different stuff. GTD Pro, that is the class this one raced in. You've got your number 9 WeatherTech box. The main sponsorship of this car is driveway.com, so that's the big logo on the side of the door right there. Really cool. The mirrors, windshield banner, and side of the wing are all going to be in red, and that denotes the GTD Pro class. So that is all accurate and looks good. You've got your number counter on this little back window right there. There is a roll cage on the inside of this one done in white. Looks pretty good. Gives you some nice contrast in there. And on the front of the car, you do have carbon fiber on this whole front splitter down here, and it kind of wraps around to the bottom as well. So that is really nice. You've got canards on the side, just done in black plastic. And some more sponsorship logos up here as well. Nothing too crazy. Nice grille detailing. Got your IMSA badge right there. You've got Pfaff. That is the team for this car. Driveway.com again. You've got your number 9 box up here. You've got your fuel filler right there with the silver. And then you also have some sort of like intercooler down in there done in silver as well. So it's nice to see that that's not just a black pit. You actually do have some color and detail in there, which is cool. And then Simonese on the right below the windshield right there as well. You got your Porsche banner in white with the black lettering. Looks pretty clean. Pfaff on the roof again. You have the names of the drivers as you'd normally do on these race cars, so that is really cool. And yeah, it just looks really good. Going around to the back on the spoiler right here, you have driveway.com and more of that red flannel type of pattern. Wing supports look pretty good, just done in plastic, of course. And then red on the sides. I don't know what these little markings are right there. Yeah, not sure what that is, but you do have printing on the bottom of the wing as well, which is always something that I'd like to see. And you got driveway.com with more of that flannel pattern, so that is cool. Then on the back, you do have some really nice taillights on the back end of this thing. Big red acrylic piece going all the way across. Very clean, very detailed. You got 2 exhaust tips down here. And then if you look in there, you can see a little bit of the exhaust system as well, just done in black. It would have been cool if they threw some silver on that, but there's a little bit of detail in there. But GTD Pro, again, you got the number 9, you got the little arrow. I'm assuming that's pointing towards a tow hook. And then you've got your little LED blinking light on the back right there, and then some text right here that's I can't really make out. Yeah, I can't really read what that says, but back end does look really cool. You've got the big rear diffuser. My ring is a little crooked on this one, but I might be able to push this side down and fix that. Or I might just break it, one of the two. But other than that, it looks pretty good. I don't see any quality control issues. I think Benny GT did a pretty good job on this one. Or either that or we just got lucky and didn't have any issues. But yeah, really nice casting. This is the second version of this casting that we have gotten so far. Obviously, the first one was the Rexy Porsche, which was super hyped, and they are selling like crazy. And I think that one is going to be hard to find very soon. That was also, Lamley did his rewards thing for the beginning of the year, and that was actually the top voted 164 premium diecast model of the year. So yeah, Mini GT is killing it with this casting, and I can't disagree. It's a really good casting. I think I like the Rexy a little bit more, but this is so far from what we've gotten, this is a close second. I really like this livery, and I think it looks really clean. So you guys will have to let me know what you think of it as well. As always, I appreciate you guys watching. Let me know what you think down in the comments below, and I'll catch you guys in the next video.